I'm the manager and the lead esthetician at the Med Spa of New Smyrna Beach. Today I'm just going to be showing you one of our most popular treatments. It's called the hydrafacial MD. This is similar to a microdermabrasion, but we call it hydradermabrasion because we use a lot of solutions and vitamins and nutrients to put back into your skin at the same time. So I'm just going to do a little demonstration and we do a full treatment. So this is my lovely Patty who we're going to do the hydrafacial on. So we're going to start off with the lymphatic drainage. So I'm going to use this little vacuum. It's very, very mild. I don't know if you can see. So I hold this and it grabs it. So all that's going to do is really kind of open everything up, get the circulation flowing. I'm going to do it to the entire face, and it's great for inflammation. It's great for puffiness, so it's great around the eyes. It just kind of awakens the skin a lot. Okay? Now that we've done the lymphatic drainage, we're going to do the vortex exfoliation. So for the whole treatment, I'm going to be using this little wand. And basically, there's several different steps. And with each step, I change this tip. The vortex exfoliation uses a little bit of glucosamine and lactic acid. So what I do first is I just dampen the entire face a little bit to help loosen everything up. And then, so this step would be similar to the microdermabrasion. It really just kind of takes those dead, dull skin cells off the outer layers to help us with infusing the rest of the antioxidants and peptides and hyaluronic acid into the skin. So when you remove that layer of dead skin cells, everything else can then penetrate better. Okay? So we're going to just dampen the skin first. It does feel a little bit cold when it first goes on. So what's different about the hydrafacial as opposed to a regular facial? One of my clients kind of explained it as she felt like a regular facial is really just rubbing a lot of creams on, but you don't really clean the skin as well. So this is like a power wash for your skin. So you're putting products on, then you're suctioning them right back off. It's cleaning everything right out of the pores so that your at-home products can work a lot better. So you don't feel sticky or gooey or anything like that when you leave here. You see an immediate difference. And that brightness and softness to your skin lasts for 5 to 7 days. So this is the perfect treatment right before a wedding or any kind of big event. You just want to make sure you let us know that you have a big event the next day or when it is, because we can do different levels of exfoliation. Very light exfoliation to brighten the skin for an event, or we can do a deep exfoliation where you might be a little bit pink. So make sure you let us know what the treatment is for. Okay, so this is the vortex exfoliation. I'm going to have you turn a little bit. I'm just going to simply go over the skin very quickly. How does it feel?
Good.
Good? Mm-hmm. So nothing with this treatment is uncomfortable. It doesn't hurt. It's actually relaxing. It's just not as relaxing as, say, a spa facial where you're getting massaged, but there's nothing uncomfortable about it. the results are much, much better. So I turn it down a little bit around the eyes. So we've done the exfoliation step, so she's feeling really smooth, maybe a tiny bit pink. Our next step is going to be our glycol. It's basically the peeling solution. So what's good about this is it's a glycolic and salicylic. It really helps to clean out the pores, and it's an extra exfoliation. So I use this only for the T-zone. I use it on the forehead, the nose, and around the chin area. Now someone that has excess oil, or maybe acne or congestion or pigmentation, I'll put it in the outer areas for that. But really, I just put it where the enlarged pores or the T-zone tend to be. Okay, so I'm just going to dampen that before I do the extraction step. And one thing to know about this is that you can feel it just a tiny bit. It feels a little bit warm, sometimes a little bit tingly. But it stops very quickly and it's neutralized with water. So we've let the glycol sit on for about a good minute to 2 minutes. She's actually, her skin is, it's used to this, so she doesn't feel much tingling or anything at all. We do have higher levels of the glycol as well. So our next step is going to be the extractions, or really the part that really cleans up the pores. This makes your skin feel amazingly soft, amazingly clean when you leave. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, this is also really just for the T-zone, where those pores tend to be a little bit larger. It gets blackheads around the nose, and then sometimes, you know, just like with the glycol, if you have congested or oily skin on the outer sides of the face or wherever you might have it, I can clean out. So her skin tends to be a little bit more sensitive, so I turn the vacuum down just a tiny bit, and we just start cleaning out the pores. Mostly around the nose is where you get the most, especially during the summer, because we get so much sweat and we're wearing sunscreen, so we get little congested pores all around our nose. But it's painless. How does it feel? Good. Like a vacuum, yes. So now that we have done the extraction step, I'm going to move to, and this is an add-on, so we have several different add-on serums that we can help in boosting whatever your skin concern might be. So with Patty, I'm going to use the Derma Builder. Derma Builder is, it's an advanced peptide blend, and what that does is it really helps with smoothing the texture of skin. It helps with fine lines and wrinkles. So it visibly plumps right away, so I like to really focus on the areas around the eyes, around the mouth and lips, and then I let that dry on for a minute, but it feels really nice, and it's just, this is a great add-on to use. We also have a Brightenol. The Brightenol really helps with pigmentation, and we also have a very strong growth factor add-on. The growth factors are really good in skin rejuvenation and anti-aging. So we're going to go ahead and start the Derma Builder. we're done with that step. And I actually added a little bit of a lip revival treatment, just so you know, because her lips do look really nice and plump right now. So I let the Derma Builder dry really good into the pores. And then I put our Glow Therapeutics Lip Revival, so it visibly plumps right away. It has a lot of antioxidants and peptides as well. And then we're going to go to the next step, which is, it's called Antiox. So it's just a really rich blend of antioxidant serums. It's like a multivitamin for your skin. So it has peptides, it has hyaluronic acid, and it helps to basically add nourishment back into the skin after we've done all this stripping and peeling. And so it'll make her skin feel really nice and bright and hydrated. So I put just enough on. This doesn't take a lot. And this can also tingle a little bit as well, because kind of like a vitamin C, if you have vitamin C that you use at home, it can be a little bit active and tingly. Now this treatment, the whole entire treatment can also be done on the chest, on the neck of the décolleté. It is an add-on because we do use a lot of serums, but it works wonderful for just getting that dead skin cells off of the chest. A lot of times we suffer from pigmentation, fine lines on the chest, and this treatment can be done every month. It can be done every 2 to 3 weeks if you prefer. If you have something important that you're working on, like say you have acne, a lot of congestion, we would want to start off with doing one every 2 weeks, depending on how intense or what level of acne you have. But just for anti-aging and a good maintenance treatment, it's really recommended to do it every month. So usually after your second or third treatment of doing monthly treatments, you start to notice your pores just start diminishing. The hydrafacial is $125 for one treatment. And then if you buy them in a series, depending on how many you buy, so basically buy more, save more. Okay, so we have that. All of her pores are nice and filled up. And I changed the tip for each step. So each of the tips is kind of similar to like a little tornado. So depending on the direction and the size of the tip, it does a little bit different actions. So this really just kind of pushes it in and it leaves it to fill up all the pores, kind of like it's filling up a little cup, but it doesn't overfill it. Okay, and our next step is going to be using LED lights. We have 2 different LED lights. They're high power medical grade lights. And what they do 2 different things, obviously. The blue LED light is for oily or acneic skin. It really helps to dry everything up and to kill bacteria. The red LED light is an anti-aging treatment. So at the very end, your skin might be a little bit pink, it might be a little bit irritated, and then we use this for 6 minutes on each quadrant. And a quadrant is the lower portion of the face, the forehead, and then the other side portion of the face. So there's 3 different quadrants that we're doing. And we do them for 6 minutes each. And then it just really helps to calm the skin, to plump and brighten, and helps with fine lines, helps increase circulation. And then we finish with a hyaluronic acid treatment, or not treatment, but a hyaluronic acid and peptide lotion. And what that really does is helps to plump the skin as well. So basically what we're doing is we're just stripping those dead skin cells and we're adding a lot of nourishment back into the skin. I think everyone deserves to try a hydrafacial in their time. It is definitely our #1 treatment here at the Med Spa. I'm actually going to go into the LED lights. So I'm going to cover her eyes first because it is a bright light. And I'm not going to use the blue LED light. She doesn't need that. I'm just going to use the red. she's not going to feel anything. You might feel just a tiny bit of warmth, but it really is just holding the light on and moving it every 10 seconds to do each quadrant. So we've finished the treatment, and this is everyone's favorite part about a hydrafacial. It's the show and tell. So this is the dead skin cells, blackheads, dirt, oil, and sebum that has come out of this client's face during the hydrafacial. So you can tell how much and how clean your skin becomes afterwards. There's really nothing on the market that can actually clean out your pores in the way that the hydrafacial does. So we've finished this hydrafacial treatment. Her skin looks amazing. It's tight, it's firm, it's bright. So I just urge you to try the hydrafacial. So call the Med Spa. We always do free consultations. If you call and mention this video, then we're going to give you $25 off your first hydrafacial. So it's usually $125, it'll be $100. Our website is themedspansb.com, so you can look at all the other amazing treatments that we have here. We have a lot of things that set us apart from just being a regular spa. We really focus on results here, so we have a lot of medical treatments. We also do microneedling, we do chemical peels, we do PRP, which is, we can do it with microneedling, but it injects your own stem cells. So definitely look at our website, see what we have to offer, and we hope to see you soon. Thank you so much for watching.